works. Let's go. GG's, y'all. You were saving for that? Let's go. Let's go. Alright, heart container. We learned, thanks to Rocky Rockstar, when he was playing this game, that if you forget to pick up your heart container and you leave or move, it does not automatically get added to your hearts. You actually have to go back and go get it. Learned that from him, I think sometime last year. So, let's grab this, tier. And there we go. That's what you were saving for. Got it. Oh, yeah. It's actually going into sheet pan enchiladas. Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay, what you're having for your dinner is phenomenal. What Cajun had for dinner, amazing. I'm either doing more leftovers, which is pasta, or I'm going to cook up some hamburgers and bacon and do like a bacon cheeseburger. Only thing I'm missing is barbecue sauce, so I can't do like a cheeseburger barbecue bacon burger. So I swear to goodness, now the youngest is running a fever. Send help and lots of vitamin C. Oh, Sona. Oh, sweetheart. I'm sending you love.
Asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Minoru.
I just snoozed the other ad, so y'all should be able to see this entire
glad to
cutscene.
meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the polar
chicken
path.
pasta.
Then to guide you
Is
to
that
the
more
construct
like an
and
Alfredo?
assist you on your journey. I had not
Night slash?
anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for
Yeah,
all your efforts.
that's what I thought. That sounds awesome.
Link, here.
I'm so happy we finally have her. I absolutely love her. She's so sweet. Yes, they could have done a little bit better with her
In
sage,
the name of Minoru,
but
Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
I mean, I get. Oh, that's cool.
Sweet can only get you so far when you're fighting against a maniac that's power drunk.
Yeah. Hey, we turned purple there for a second. There we go. Number 5.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
I wonder if the reason why they had her as the forged construct was because she made one. So it just kind of tethered. I'm the one who lived in the distant past in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Puripad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now onto the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time. She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago,
There we go.
my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru.
Oh, King Rauru.
He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
There's the arm.
My heart and steal my magic. You plan to hold me here. What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you, Link. Remember this name.
This gives me goosebumps.
I look forward to meeting you.
By Ganondorf. Well, past Ganondorf. Also, if you guys saw that light that came out of the back of, like, Rauru, that's what's at the top of the shrines. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's legit cinema. I love this whole thing. I remember when they first announced this game, it was just like this scene, like right there, and it was just like, okay, this looks awesome. Looks awesome. Oh, there are days where I can't stand shredding chicken. Today is one of those days. Oh, Sona. If you live closer, I'd come help you. Having sick kiddos and then cooking and doing all this stuff, it can be draining. And I'm sending you all my love. Sending you all my love. You know this tragedy as the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process, and my body was soon to expire. That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled in the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. Now, you hold it once again.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities.
Then what exactly are you...
Over time,
Okay.
the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred
Are we
power.
dropping?
It can heal itself and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it,
You guys let me know if we're having
it
any
could
stream
be the
issues.
key to defeating the Demon King.
Okay.
But it could take centuries for that
Okay.
sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King...
It seemed like something was glitching there for a second, but I think we're
I
okay.
do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean...
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Mineru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Oh, so much story and backstory, which I mean is only like fitting because the next part of this game you should be headed to Ganondorf. Your next thing, technically, you should be. So, like she said, full, not goal. Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Puripad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule. You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. I think that's it for cutscenes. Yeah, there we go. We've got Vow of Mineru, Sage of Spirit. Let's go. And we have completed the guidance from the ages past. Trail of the Master Sword. New objective. Trail of the Master Sword complete.
Yeah, because you got the sword before you got the sage.
Which is weird that technically you would get it afterwards. But that's what's odd. I don't know.
Not
Right.
really, because if you don't know, and you're playing the game like it's supposed to be, and not like
Yeah. And that
Just don't know
secures.
the Master Sword.
Yeah. That secured our very last memory as well, and there's no other missing memories. Holy stinking cannoli. Let's head back to Lookout Landing. Let's go talk
Don't say that word too many
to...
times. Mystical show up.
What?
Cannoli.
Whatever.
I'm telling you.
Oh... No,
Okay.
she's got like a substream, I think, or something of sort. So she's
Cannoli
probably
has a
busy.
whole meaning to her.
She's probably busy. Oh, poor Mystic. Alright, let's go talk to Pura. Let's go chit chat with good old Pura. Well, did you find anything about the Fifth Sage? Yeah, I did one better. I got the Fifth Sage. You found the Sage of Spirit. Minoru, this is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that at least. So in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much all on her own. Yeah, well, there's more. The Master Sword was restored, you say. When were you planning on telling me? And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through. For us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side. Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Crisis at Hyrule Castle is complete. Find the 5th stage is complete. 5th stage, not stage. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean that's it. The depths. Oh boy. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. Link, the rest is up to you. Alright, main quest. New objective. Destroy Ganondorf. Alright, you. Come here. Let's chit-chat real quick. Hi, swordsman. Did you figure anything out about the depths or the Yiga clan? Of the reports I've already received, I'm focusing on the chasm found in the east. Multiple chasms have been discovered in Lanayru to the east. There's been some findings in the chasm on land, wetlands, and north of Kuriko Village. Specifically, statues that seem to depict Zora were discovered there. Considering the statue found for me, swordsman, you know that very first one? My theory is these statues are probably there to guide people to somewhere else, too. I've gathered lots of information about chasms and stone statues at this point. If you discover anything new, please let me know. At this rate, I bet you it's just a matter of time before we find a clue about Princess Zelda. Really? Oh, no, you're alright. Night Splash, thanks for hanging out and chilling. I'm getting close to end of stream for the day. I may or may not be back tomorrow. It all just kind of depends on the day. And then I will be back for sure on Wednesday. Tomorrow I may stream. I know we did cart last Monday, but I might do cart again. Just because of timing. Alright, so Adventure log. Find Princess Hilda. Okay. Wind, fire, water, lightning, and spirit. The 5 sages have awakened and entrusted you with their power. You still don't know where Demon King Ganondorf is, but Pyrrha says she suspects the depths. If you work with Joshua, she has been investigating the depths. You might gain a lead. We just went and talked to Joshua, though, and there's nothing really. So, not 100% for sure. I don't know. Cajun, you want to show me where, Actually, it's probably all about the quest steps. So, it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for popping in. It was good to catch up with you. Glad to know that you're doing all right. Eastern Chasms. There shouldn't be any extra stuff. I just gotta go down to the depths and find out where to go for good old Ganondorf. Which we'll figure it out. But that's for another day, y'all. What I will do is I will probably work my way getting some supplies rebuilt up since we've used a lot, get some cooking done. I've got a lot of the flowers that I need to cook up and use, so that way we're facing Ganondorf. I can heal better than I did last time. And then hopefully I will be able to grind some shrines, add a little more heart containers, which is getting very difficult because I can't find shrines anymore. I feel like I've already done all of them, but I haven't. So, all I know is I love y'all. This has been a blast. I really do appreciate y'all for kicking it, chilling, lurking, chatting. To the one who followed, thank you for joining the dojo, y'all. This is where we're going to call it tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not going to raid, but I love you guys, and I will kick it back in the dojo when I can. Hopefully either tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Wednesday. Good night, everybody.